I have my iced coffee and I broke out the red shades and I finally got a haircut, which means I'm presentable for this week. And for those of you who are just tuning in, we just came back from a 1-week break and now we're back to give you more news, updates, and slice of life from our friends across the world. Today, we received some greetings from the force by way of the Pinoy 501st, while we also say hello to some new friends in Brooklyn, New Zealand, Australia, Dubai, Abu Dhabi, the Philippines, and more. Hope y'all are keeping safe and staying at home. In the meantime, enjoy this lovely weather Enjoy the lovely weather from indoors, and if you would like to join our This Week squad, you can send us a video from wherever you are across the world. I'm Paolo Benitez, and you're watching another episode of This Week.
Hi Lustrado, all the way from Brooklyn, New York. This is my tiny apartment. There's really not much to see here, but let's look outside. Wow, beautiful day in Brooklyn. You know, when I started social distancing in mid-March, this tree didn't have any leaves. So that's a little sad. Time has passed. Okay, so what's been going on this week? Not much. I mean, New York is still under stay-at-home orders, so I've just been working from home, which I'm really grateful for because I understand how much of it is a privilege to be able to work from home right now and have a job. So I've been really grateful for that. I've been editing a lot of videos, and I'm a video shooter and editor at Eater, which is a food media publication based here in the US. And shameless plug, I also hosted and produced a series exploring Filipino food in America. So if you're bored, please watch it. Yeah, so because I've been home, there really isn't much happening, but I have been cooking a lot more. There's been some adobo, I made some avocado toast, I made my own tortilla chips. That was really good. I even tried to make the Jollibee style spaghetti, and it turned out really good actually with the hot dogs. Really good. Finally got my hands on some Spam, so a lot of Spam rice and eggs. Yeah, so that's about it. Oh, I did start an activity that I think is my new hobby. So for anyone who has Instagram, you've probably seen that there are filters you can add. So you can download this program called Spark AR Studio. It's by Facebook/Instagram. Anyway, I've been making my own filters, and this one's Filipino themed. It says Bahala ka sa buhay mo, which I think every one of us knows what that means. I thought it was really funny. It's shaped like this because it's kind of an ode to the stamp, like when you can't get your mom's stamp of approval, so she stamps you with this phrase instead. So yeah. So with that said, if you want to find me on the internet, I've been very active on Instagram and Twitter. You can also find the Bahala ka filter at _FManto. So see you soon. Everyone stay safe. Bye.
Hello everyone, my name is Judy and I'm very pleased to join you this week in Illustrado. I am joining you from Australia. It is currently autumn here, so it makes for very nice sunny, crisp days with very, very cold, chilly evenings that are good for cuddles and hot chocolate and hot cups of tea, whatever you like. I am an Australian-born Filipina. My mom and dad came here to Australia from the Philippines in 1989. And from then, my 6 siblings and I were born and raised here in Australia. I was homeschooled my whole academic childhood life, which explains the American accent. I was never really exposed to Australian children, which would then influence my accent. And I have very strongly carried on my mom and dad's American English accent. Living in Australia is really great. Every single day, I am so thankful to God for the blessing and the opportunity to live here in Australia, and especially in a time like this during a global pandemic. The government has been very, very helpful to anybody who has lost any salary or wages or loss of a job, and we are very well looked after here in Australia in general. Just as a quick overview of what I do, in my full-time day job, I work as a qualified chef and have been working in hospitality as my chosen career for over 10 years. In the last 2 years, I have been running my YouTube channel, which is called Life as Kikay. If you're a Filipino, then you'll know exactly what the word Kikay means, but if you are not, Kikay is a Filipino slang word for someone who loves makeup, beauty, and fashion, and that's exactly what my channel is about. And that's why I wanted to incorporate it in my YouTube channel name, to be able to really embody what I'm about, what my channel is about, and what my passion is about for makeup and fashion. And on my channel, I create videos and content about makeup tutorials, product reviews, and lifestyle advice. I really like to focus more on bright, colorful looks like this. I'm not a really everyday makeup type of girl. I feel like if I'm going to invest the time in creating a makeup look, I want something that's bold and bright and out there, which is also a little bit of a reflection on my personality as well. My aim with my channel is to be able to entertain, educate, and enrich the lives of every single person who comes through and watches my videos. So if my vibe or makeup or lifestyle advice is something that interests you, something that you would like to watch, I would really truly appreciate it if you guys checked out my YouTube channel and subscribed if you wanted to. If you guys were interested in following me on social media, Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, and TikTok, all of them are Life as Kikay, exactly the same as my YouTube channel. I'm really thankful to Illustrato for having me in this week's episode. This is Judy signing off from my channel Life as Kikay. I really hope that maybe in the future I can join you guys again and catch up with you guys again next time in Illustrato.
Hi guys, my name is Romeo de Mayo Punsha, the Filipino Ultraman and missionary athlete. I am also an advocate for Race with a Purpose campaign and a frontliner working as an emergency medical technician in Emergency and Public Safety Department here in Abu Dhabi. Recently, we victoriously finished our COVID-19 versus 19 project, where I run and cycled for 722 kilometers for over 45 hours. So that is a daily run in treadmill, 19 kilometers every day for 19 days, and bicycle or indoor cycling of 19 kilometers times 19 laps. And to know more about that project, please watch this video. Thank you guys for all your support. So please don't forget to follow me in Facebook and Instagram at Ultraman Romeo. And to know more about my races and upcoming project, visit www.romeopunsha.com. And to know more about my charity works and campaign, www.katribocharities.com. This is Romeo for This Week in Illustrator.
Hi everyone, I'm Liz and I live here in Auckland, New Zealand. Currently it's 19 degrees and it is autumn here in New Zealand, so the weather changes. Sometimes it's warm, sometimes it's cold. It is level 3 lockdown here in New Zealand still. I might go back to work as well because currently I'm still working from home for almost 2 months now. Besides from working full-time, I also do some vlogging. So I'm a part-time vlogger. I make life in New Zealand vlogs. So if you are planning to migrate or moving to New Zealand, you might want to check my channel here, Liz Cuico. You can also follow me on my Instagram page, which is Liz Cuico. I'm going to show you around because I'm going to the grocery and I'll show you how it looks like outside. I'm headed now to the grocery. I cannot vlog because I'm going to drive, so I will see you there. Before you enter the supermarket, there is a queue to observe social distancing. Here in New Zealand, just like other countries, it is recommended that only one person per family should do the shopping to limit the number of customers inside the grocery. I always do my grocery shopping in the afternoon to avoid the crowd, especially if it's a weekend. Inside it, they have installed glass barriers to avoid close contact between customers and staff, just like in the deli area and counter area. I hope you enjoy a glimpse of New Zealand life. Thanks for having me here. Once again, this is Liz Cuico, This Week in Ilustrado.
Hey everyone, this is Tristan from the 501st Legion Philippine Garrison, a worldwide Star Wars costuming organization. And what we do is we build and wear screen-accurate costumes, and we partner with various charity organizations around the metro and help them out when it comes to raising funds. So for Quezon City, the government, along with the local government unit, has put us under the modified enhanced community quarantine, meaning people are still ordered to stay at home to quarantine themselves. You're only allowed to go out given that you have a quarantine pass and that you are always wearing a mask when you enter essential establishments. The local government unit has allowed public transportation to open, people to go back to work, and local establishments to open, such as malls, hardwares, department stores, and fast food chains. Given that people observe strict rules on social and physical distancing. So the modified enhanced community quarantine is extended until the end of the month for Quezon City and other neighboring cities in the National Capital Region. So currently right now, I am at home, I am with my family. We're all staying safe, just trying to make the most out of the situation. Myself, I am trying to keep myself busy by working on some Star Wars projects, some future costumes, watching movies, TV series, reading up on some books, and just spending quality time with my family. So for all of you guys watching, if you guys want to know more about what we do in the 501st, please do visit us on our Facebook page, 501st Legion Philippine Garrison. You can follow our Instagram at Pinoy 501st and on Twitter at Pinoy 501st as well. So again, this is Tristan for this week's Ilustrado. Wishing everyone well, hoping that everyone's safe at home and staying healthy, and of course doing their best to help out in flattening the curve. Thank you so much guys for tuning in for this week's episode, and may the force be with you.
This is Aliwalas. I'm from Manila, Philippines, and I'm a member of the 501st Legion Philippine Garrison. So basically, we help children during hospital visits. We're partnered with Make-A-Wish Foundation Philippines to try to help them bring joy to the kids during our visit. We previously were in ECQ, meaning Enhanced Community Quarantine. Movements are exclusively for aiding those who have the coronavirus. And recently we were just converted to GCQ, which means General Community Quarantine. There's more movement. Some establishments were able to open already. They're focusing more on the hospitals still and volunteer workers. Our transportation is kind of limited as of now. It's only buses and bicycles and private vehicles. So we're hoping that this will be over soon and we get to flatten the curve. We're just hoping that this will be all over soon and hopefully we get things back in normal again. That's it for now. Lawrence here, hoping you good health and may the force be with you.
Hello everyone, it's Rian. I just wanted to share with you some of the workouts that I've been doing since the quarantine started. I found some really amazing ones and I've been doing them every single day and I absolutely love them. They don't take too much time, most of them are free, really simple to follow. Yes, I've also been meditating every single day and it's been a great single workout for me every day as well. I'll share with you guys the YouTube channel and Facebook page of Coach Rika, aka Train with Ricks. For everybody looking to work out with a coach on a regular basis, this is such a great option. It's really fast and it gets you sweating. I've been doing it for a month and oh my god, I'm still sweating so hard by the end of it. So I'll put them in the next videos. I'll see you there.
Hi guys! So today I'm going to Dubai Mall for the first time after 51 days. I feel excited, happy, anxious. I don't know, I cannot explain exactly how I feel, but I'll keep you posted. See you later! So guys, I'm heading out now. Don't forget to always wear a mask and your gloves, okay? See you!
Actually here at the store. And as expected, it's almost empty. Most of the people here, just the employees. I'm walking towards the booth now. So yeah, this is the booth. I'm just working here. It's been 51 days since I last actually sat down on that table and cleaned my shoes. So I just dropped by to get some things from my cupboard and head back home. And I'm going home.
My face. It's so hot outside. I just bought some essential groceries and took some things that I need from the hub and then went back home. And it's so hot outside, so the mall is not very empty. There's a couple of people doing some shopping, the grocery, but it's not the usual mall that I go to before. So stay safe everyone!
Eid Mubarak everyone! I'm Leslie and this week I'm going to show you how to make chicken and cheese samosas. Samosa or sambosa is a meat pastry dish common in Arab countries. There's a lot of variations, but the chicken samosa I'm making is my dad's recipe. For the chicken you will need onions, coriander, chicken, cumin, salt and pepper, chicken cubes, and a dash of Pinoy magic. That is magic sarap. For the cheese, you'll need mozzarella, cream cheese, and feta. Now here's how you wrap them. fold one side to form a triangle and create a pocket. And then you can add the fillings from there. Next, fry. And voila! Enjoy your meal and see you on the next episode.
This week in Ilustrado, I'm getting my hair cut. So because we want to stay at home and we want to prevent any potential chance of getting infected, Antonino has decided to learn from YouTube tutorials on how to cut our hair, which he'll be doing. He's a barber for today.
Hey guys, today we're gonna execute something that we usually ask our barbers for, which is just a trim off the top, keep it long, and a nice clean fade.
So I started off his haircut by sectioning his hair, obviously, so I separated the top from the sides, and this just makes it easier to cut. Then I went straight in with a razor. I used a number 3 guard at first, using a scooping motion, leaving more hair at the top of the sides of his head. And a number 3 is usually pretty long for us because we are some edgy boys. So I cut his hair progressively shorter and shorter throughout the haircut. Here now you can see a fade. I'm doing air quotation marks right now because not the best fade, and I tried cleaning it up with a bit of scissor work, but that is when we both found out I am unfortunately no Edward Scissorhands. We realized that doing the fade would be pretty hard, so we just decided to go with a more severe cut to the hairline. And we found out that this was actually working to our favor because Paolo here likes to style his hair more on the edgy side. Hey, the fade didn't work out, but such is life, right? I then wet the top of his hair using a spray and did a simple trim, not too much. I cut the hair according to the shape of his head so it would fall naturally and it would be better for styling purposes. After washing his hair, now we move on to my favorite part, styling. This hopefully redeems the far from perfect but decent haircut.
You look like you could be on Hollywood.
I could be.
Not bad for a first time.
So there you have it, Hollywood styling with Antonino Benitez over here. You know, this is actually his first haircut and he did a really good job. And with just a little bit of patience, a little bit of maldita here and there, and of course, a little bit of perseverance, you can get a look like this from home. Is that it? So you can follow us on POW Benitez or Antonino.Benitez on Instagram. And if you want to send us a video from wherever you are across the world, be sure to hit us up on our Facebook, YouTube, Instagram, or our other social media. And I guess until then, we'll see you next week.